Are you just floating through life? Maybe you're sort of just getting by each day that comes, and it kind of makes you feel numb in a sense, right? It makes you feel kind of sad and maybe even kind of angry. And this is pretty much all up to your own choice. It is also your choice to be able to choose to live. And maybe you've had a bad day. Maybe you've had some issues or some inconveniences where today's issues shouldn't affect tomorrow's opportunities and the potential good things that are yet to come. And whilst you may not be able to see this, living is unlimited once you realize it, because in the realm of infinite possibilities where you can get good news, bad news, hopeful news on a day-to-day basis, there are no limitations apart from you and your mind. And it doesn't always have to be money based. Living can be unlimited if you let it come to you. Remember, life is meant to be for living, not for life to be sort of controlling you. So embrace everything about yourself. You might as well have fun in the vessel that you are in, because you're going to be in it for a very, very long time. And all of these mental blocks that you have in your mind, it's gonna stop you from truly living, whatever that means for you. And so you might be asking, how do I even start living? You have to define your own values. Now, if I had to ask you what really sounds cool and epic to you, is it happiness? Is it the thrill? Maybe family? Maybe it could be that supercar that you've always wanted. Maybe it would be impacting the world. You know that stuff when you were younger as a kid and things got you really, really excited? What is that for you right now? What is it that you really want and truly desire? You know, some of us might be born into unfavorable circumstances, and all we've ever wanted is all that we've never received. And so if that's where you want to start by living, then yeah, go after that. Why not? You have to become your own supporter. And even during the times when life feels really hard, you get to still experience. You get to learn mental resilience and willpower and all of the other emotions that come along with it. And without the bad times, it wouldn't make you strong at all. And it also makes the good times even more sweeter. If life was always good constantly, it wouldn't be as special without the bad times. So start living. And for those of you who still feel a little bit down and upset, life wouldn't be life if you were not in it. Imagine not being able to experience life at all. And that sounds kind of boring, because you should be glorifying life, because to live is to be special. Not many people have had the opportunity to even wake up today, but you did. So you have to embrace the glory of living. Like, you know how small the odds are of being born? It is so low. And you can go ahead and Google this if you want. And you were chosen out of all of those statistics. You. And you want to go ahead and just go by life by just floating and to sort of just go by each day? No. You have to bring life into existence. You have to find hope. Find that hope. Ideally, it will be your own self to kind of bring you that hope. But again, it could be anything or anyone. And use this as a crutch for now, or a will for hope. Literally anything. Like, if it's a nice shiny item, that will do for the time being. Anything that can bring you hope. Remember the things that I was saying about when you were little and it gave you really high levels of excitement? Yeah, what is that? You know, there's a beautiful world out there. It's ready to be explored if that's what you're into. There's plenty of people that need help in the world if that's what you're into. There's family, there's friends that might be available to you. So go spend some time with them. And that doesn't mean you have to give up on, you know, whatever is keeping you from having stability in your life. No. What I'm trying to say is start to change your perspective on life and actually view it as a gift. Because it is a gift. You get to control this gift every single day. This vessel that you're in, this body that you're in, and mind, to direct it to where you want it to go to. What really makes you happy? What makes you fulfilled? Start living. Are you happy being on your phone or electronic device all day? Probably not. Go outside. Go experience life. Go smile at someone. Go talk to people. Make epic stories. Because you're going to look back on it and you're going to be like, wow, I really did that, didn't I? And you deserve it. You really do. You might not think you deserve it, but you truly do. So please, I urge you to start living. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace and blessings be to you all, and I hope this helps.